Video. My name is Hernan. In this occasion, we are going to give us some question about the knowledge. Nowadays, it's very important to know about how do you think about this knowledge is important in our life, right?
Right.
Okay, now, first question: what kind of question do couples ask to each other before they get married?
Oh well, I think that the first question could be what will happen later in the future? What will we expect something in the future or something like that? How should I act to confront a conflict? That could be the best question perhaps.
Okay, excellent. Okay, now, what kind of question do couples ask each other after they get married?
Perhaps the principal question could be am I doing the right thing here? My marriage or something is missing with me?
Okay.
Because like a retrospective of marriage, perhaps say, what am I doing bad? What am I doing wrong?
Okay.
That's good, right?
Next question. Do you think that signing a prenuptial agreement could guarantee your lifelong marriage?
No, no,
Yes
no,
or no?
no,
Why?
no, no. Why? Because the guarantee is to do the correct. If you want to preserve the marriage, you have to do the right things. You have to comment with your wife, with your husband, what you think, what you feel. It's not necessary to make that something right.
Okay. If you had to write one rule for prenuptial contracts, which one would be most important one to include for you?
Of course, the principle should be dialogue, not fighting. Perhaps when we have a conflict, we should talk about it each other, discuss it, and we have the conclusions about each other, not alone.
Okay, the dialogue is important. For
It's
you,
very
right?
important. Yeah.
Okay. What are the most important aspects to contribute to have a lifelong marriage?
To have a lifelong marriage could be communication first. First thing, communication. Then we can have understanding also, love and care because it's important. And finally, trust. If we trust each other, it's better, it's possible that our marriage could be for a long time.
Okay, this is really important. What is the best thing to you when the couple is facing a problem?
The first thing you have to do is communication. You have to talk with your husband, your wife. But the most important, as I told you before, is trust. If we trust each other, we can have a good thing in our marriage.
Okay, thank you so much. What is the most important reason to marry your partner?
Love, and the first thing, because we love each other. We hand everything when we get married. And of course, the trust we have each other. I trust in my wife, and she trusts in me, and we take the relation according to our proposals or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, last question. What is the last important reason to marry your partner?
I consider that there is no least important reason because the reasons find each other when we do something bad or something wrong. And we discuss about it and we find the answer to what we need, of what we want to protect in our marriage.
Okay, thank you so much. Your answers are very interesting. I think the most interesting or the better thing is the communication, trust and communication.
Yeah, well,
Thank you so much, my dear teacher.
I see.
Okay, thank you. You're now, and at this moment I am going to talk about that topic very important to everyone. And the tip topic is important to merit about how people think about this. In this case, I want to make some question about that. Thank you. What kind of question do couples ask to each other before they get married?
Well, it's important couples know each other, so usually they ask questions about the goals, dreams, and the projects that they're going to have in the future. It depends the kind of couple, but usually it should be questions like that.
Okay. And what kind of question do couples ask each other after they get married?
It depends. Usually couples ask about schedules or the way that they're going to pay expenses. And other kind of questions could be plans or the things that they're going to undertake together.
Okay. I have another question. Do you think that in a prenuptial agreement could guarantee a lifelong marriage?
No, because a marriage depends on the feeling that the couple and the life that they're going to want. If they sign a prenuptial agreement, possibly they aren't sure to be together for the rest of their life. So the marriage doesn't work in that way.
Okay. If you had to write one rule for a prenuptial contract, which one would be the most important one to be included for you?
I think the most important rule is the respect. If one of the couple treats other, he or she has to accept the divorce without problems.
Okay, respect is really important to the
Yeah, it's
couples
the most
of the
important.
rights.
If you don't have respect, you don't have nothing.
Okay. And another one, what are the most important aspects that contribute to have a lifelong marriage?
The principal thing is to have similar goals, respect to the marriage, and comprehension about the personal life of each other. I mean, if the couple has your own job, respect the time that she or he has in the job. But it is important to have time for the couple too, and don't be extremely jealous, and have nice time together.
Okay. What is the best thing to do when the couple is facing a problem?
I think that talk about the problem is important and try to resolve it. Forget the individualities and look for the solution. Then the couple feel comfortable about it, not just for he or she. It is important the couples are very comfortable with the decision that they have with the problem.
Okay, good way, good answer. And another one, what is the least important reason to marry your parent?
I think that love is the principal reason. And make our dreams true together.
Mhm.
It's like because you can do your goals, your dreams alone, but it is better with somebody.
Okay, in this case, I think it's important to understand each other, and the dialogue and communication is very important in the couple. That is for that reason I want to suppose that the couples were necessary today at the communication in this case. I thank you very much for this opportunity, teacher. Nice to meet you again.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.